Okay, hi guys, how's it going? Let's get started on today's lesson. We're going to be reteaching about regions, making sure you got that aspect of it. Just making sure you got what everything is regarding the New England region, Middle, and the South. All right, you know the differences. We saw that in general, not one person in specific, but in general, my class didn't do so great when it came to regions. So let's try to focus on that today. All right, so if you could look at the PowerPoint. All right, first of all, let's look at the black and white picture. Right here, these are the 13 colonies, as you can see. 13 colonies, and if I'm right here with my mouse, I'm showing you all the 13 colonies. All right, these are the 13 colonies that England made. So let me show you a quick viewing of this. Okay, so I brought my trusty globe right here, so you can tell, you see the difference. So this is England right here. Right here. This is England. They make what we now know is up to this point what I've teach you, these 13 colonies. These are all the 13 colonies. This is the ones that we've talked about, the different regions. Okay. All right. Why is that important? Because you guys can't tell the difference sometimes between England and New England or the 13 colonies. So let's do this. All right. So these are the 13 colonies that I just talked about. And we're going to talk about New England. All right. New England is this area in red. Can we see it? Next, we got the shaded area in purple. These are the middle we got the one in blue. These are the southern colonies. So we split this whole 13 colonies into three different regions. Three. That's very important for us, guys, because each region has its own qualities, its own characteristics, and its own geography and the way it makes money. And I know we keep on telling you this, but it's pretty important. All right. So to start off with New England. New England actually has rocky soil. Why? Because it's cold as hell up there. You can't really do much with if it's cold. All right. And the fact that the rocky soil also makes it impossible for me as a person to try to grow anything. I can't grow anything on rocks. So I have to find another way of making money. So we right here from off the bat, we could tell that geography is gonna actually affect the way I make money. I have to look things for fishing and lumber now. And the people that live there, these are the people like Puritans and Pilgrims, right? They made something we know called Plymouth Rock. And in politics, we got the Mayflower Compact. And I'm going all over this like, but if you weren't able to fill that paper out, I suggest you use this. This could be your little guide right now. Next one. We got the middle colonies. The middle colonies are specifically, think about it, in the middle colonies. All right, and think about their land. Think of the middle as everything always been in the middle. Their land is in the middle. It's not so great. It's not so good. I mean, it's not so great. It's not so bad. It's in the middle. It's moderate. Their climate is the same, so they can grow some things, but not a lot. The one thing they grow is we saw wheat and grain, or like I said, cornflakes. And we got some social people. We got the Quakers. Quakers are good people. These are the ones that, you know what? They're like, hey, women are equal to men. We hate slavery. And we are tolerant of every religion. So these are the type of people that live in the middle. Believe it or not, New York is part of the middle. I know it's all the way up top. You guys think of it always as the north, but it's actually the middle. All right. Politics. We have town meetings. And women are invited to that because Quakers live there. Last one. We have the South. The South is pretty important. Okay, so where was I? The geography. It's hot. Think about it. You guys live in the South, in Texas. It's hot as hell. But because we live in Texas, our soil is great. We grow a lot of stuff. So we start to grow stuff like cash crops, tobacco, anything that makes us make quick money. But at the expense of what? Now we have a lot of slaves. All right, that's a lot of slavery in the South, and we have some Catholics. All right, one thing I forgot to mention. Remember, all the colleges in the South are girls. Okay, and their politics is pretty simple. Virginia House of Burgesses. They get to elect a representative, and the representative gets to choose what to do. We've done that. We already did an experiment with that. Okay, this is your DOL. Try to see if you can figure this one out on your own. See what you get. All right, and we're done.